Hey, my love. So the world will try to make you think that you need all these materialistic things, and they'll try to make you compare and like you're not enough. But with God, you're everything. Jesus Christ is our Savior for a reason. I know a lot of women may not like to hear this, but I never thought I would want to say I want to be a submissive wife. I pray all the time, God, may your will become my will. May my will be your will, because I want to be the reflection of Jesus Christ wherever I go. It wasn't until I actually yearned to be a submissive wife, and some people might not like this, but I treat my husband like a king and I'm his queen. Because once we started changing our mindset, and I said, you know what, let me be a wife or a mother just like you would, because it starts in the home. Your mission and your missionary starts in the home. If we can't be a reflection of Jesus Christ inside our home, how can we be a true example of him everywhere we go? I love you so very much, and Jesus Christ does too. Strive to be that submissive wife. Well, it wasn't until I started becoming the submissive wife that a soft side of my husband came out. And I trusted him to lead. Once you trust your husband to lead, he then took his place and he was able to lead our home. And my marriage is the best it's ever been. It was when I was trying to be all of these other things, all these other labels, all these other identities. It wasn't until I submitted to the identity of Jesus Christ that my marriage began to thrive. My home began to be positive and it's starting to get clean and organized. I decluttered my life. Once you allow the darkness to be removed with Jesus Christ, a transformation begins, a transfiguration. You become the child that God created you to be. I love you so very much, and Jesus Christ does too. Do you want that transformation? All you have to do is say, Jesus Christ, transform me. And you know what? A little at a time. I used to drink. This is like my first time in over 20 years of not having a drink for my birthday. Today makes 9 months of not having a drink. I'm not saying anything bad about those that drink, but I'm telling you one thing: the more that you begin to walk and seek the face of Jesus Christ, the more you draw to Him, the more He pours into you, and it becomes this never-ending vessel. I have this unconditional love for people. I used to not even like people. You begin to like people. You begin to love people. You begin to want to be a servant. I want to serve Jesus everywhere I go. And everybody's on their own path. Everybody's on their own story. You just love everybody unconditionally. Do you want that? All you have to say is, Jesus Christ, come into my life. Let me have a little bit of that joy, a little bit of that peace, and a transformation will begin to work inside of you. People think that Halloween was a day of darkness, but it's actually a day of transfiguration day. It's a day of light. It's a day that we say, you know what? My faith is what saves me. The faith of God, my faith that Jesus is my Savior is what saves me. I love you so very much, and Jesus Christ does too. Toodaloo.